My dear brothers and sisters, as we know today, we celebrate two events. The first event is the Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary into heaven. Look back at the history of the church always believed after Mary completed her journey on this earth, her body and soul was taken up into heaven. But there was no official dogma or feast proclaimed in the church. As late as November 1st, 1950, the Holy Father Pope Pius XII on this day, through the dogma Munificationis Deus, proclaimed Mary's Assumption into heaven, not so a feast to be celebrated on this day. The other event we celebrate today is the 80th anniversary of our independence. If you look at both these events, you find one trend of thought in common: freedom. This freedom was given to us not on a platter, but through sacrifice. The purpose was to serve. We see this thought reflected very well in today's readings. In today's first reading, we heard from the book of Judith. We heard Uzziah praising Judith. What actually happened then? King Nebuchadnezzar of Assyria was planning to attack Judah and take Judah, the people, as slaves. His commander-in-chief, Holofernes, assembled at Bethel, and the whole army was there. Seeing this, the queen Azia was scared, and she cried out to the Lord, "Lord, please save us." At this time, Yahweh chose this beautiful young woman, Judith, a brave, a person full of faith and trust in God, to, in a way, save people from the clutches of the king of Nebuchadnezzar. So she entered the tent boldly, and seeing her glamour and beauty, they allowed her to enter the tent of the commander-in-chief of the king of Assyria, Holofernes, and seeing him drunk, she cut off his head. And seeing this, the leader has been slain, the enemy flew away from that place, disappeared. So the queen, Azia, praises Judith for her boldness, for faith and courage, and for the freedom which they achieved. In the second reading, Paul tells Galatians, we are all made free in Christ. Look back at the event at that day, find the new Jews who have become believers, who tell the new converts that they should be circumcised. And Paul tells that no need, because God has made us free to the death, resurrection of Christ. That freedom we are given to us is for a purpose, to serve, not to be selfish or jealous, but to serve others. Gospel passage we heard the famous Magnificat, the song of praise of Our Lady. When Our Lady hears from the angel that her own cousin, elderly in age, is pregnant in the 6th month, she immediately runs in haste to serve her. And she spends 3 months with her, serving her. She forgets who she is, Mother of God. But in all humility and trust in the Lord, she goes there to serve. My dear brothers and sisters, are we free to serve? Are we willing to let go of our own ego, our own so-called talents and praise, use them for the others? Or do we use our talents for ourselves and become tight-fisted and not willing to serve others? We ask God to give us this grace, to help us realize we achieve freedom to sacrifice. The purpose was to serve others. Also pray for our country to celebrate the 80th year of the independence, that the leaders who are chosen by us serve us, and we cherish the fruits achieved by our leaders who sacrifice themselves so we can become free.